Well, humble, giving, compassionate, amazing. These are just some of the adjectives used to describe Richard Harms. And while he is no longer with us, his impact will be felt for generations within rural Metro. Here's tonight's Behind the Badge.
April 21st, pausing to honor a fallen hero.
He would give you anything. He would go out of his way to make sure that you had a better day.
Richard never was the one that ever asked for help, but he was always the first one to go help others.
Richard is Richard Harms, and after a decade of service in both the U.S. military and rural Metro, it was his fight with pancreatic cancer that got the best of him, but not without a fight.
Right up to the very end, he thought he was going to come back and work.
It's now been almost a month since Richard's passing. His impact, however, continues to be felt at rural Metro stations across the area.
He was just a good person. And that's what you want people to be first and foremost.
According to Merriam-Webster, by definition, a good person is an honest, helpful, or morally good person. A description that, according to his colleagues, fit Richard Harms to a T.
To work with, he was an incredible partner.
He's impacted my life tremendously.
Comments that struck deep with Harms' sister, Betty.
It warms my heart to think he has helped so many people. He was in his element, just helping people and doing things.
He was very soft-spoken, but he spoke loudly in other ways. So he definitely led by example.
And while his fellow firefighters will tell you that Richard had a lasting impact out in the field, even here at Station 28, he is not forgotten. Everything you see here, when you make your way around inside this firehouse, he has something to do with. He built those benches we just showed you. As a matter of fact, the lockers where the crews continue to store their gear, he built those. As a matter of fact, his nameplate still hangs proudly.
I don't know that he ever thought about what he was going to get out of something as much as what it could do for somebody else.
A trait that current fire crews plan to pass down to the next generation of firefighters.
If they can be a good person like he was, and then if they even have half the work ethic that he had, you know, it's a win.
He exhibited characteristics like empathy, compassion, such a hard work ethic and drive.
That's what you want to pass along. Those were great habits and great traits.
And in return, keeping the memory of a good person very much alive.
As long as we're continuing to tell the stories about him, he's really not gone. He's still here with us.
You know, something else that stood out when talking with the firefighters, no matter the hours, the job, the weather, what have you, they tell me Richard never said a negative word about anyone or anything. All he wanted to do was help out, and that is the definition of a good person.
It really is. You know, if anything from the story, maybe we can all be a little bit more like him moving forward.
I think just not inspiring fellow firefighters and future firefighters, but all of us as well. I think that's a good point.
Wow, thank you so much, Bo, for that.